Hi, I thought I'd record a short video on the importance of practicing various hand speeds when you're practicing your roll. And of course, this is after you've developed each hand separately, so you're getting the same sound, same weight, length, and intensity of bounce. And practicing it in front of a mirror so you realize that you can see you're getting the same height with each stick. Now, just to recap for 1 second here about the forearm, I'm using that hinge where the elbow kind of goes out and forearm goes down. And the reason for that is when you utilize a large muscle group to initiate the roll, there's less chance of that muscle group becoming fatigued. Now, when you're using just your wrist and you have to play a really loud, really long roll, there's a good chance that your wrist could give out at some point and spaz out on you. And that's something you really want to avoid. So that's why I teach that forearm technique called the chicken wing, whatever you want to call it. It's actually, when it's actually being played, it's a very subtle movement. Now, the reason you want to practice, once you get that down, the reason you want to practice your individual or your roll speeds is because there may be a musical situation where I want to play a roll like this. There may be another musical situation where I want to play it like this. So it's good to have that ability to shift gears and make your roll fit the musical situation, tempo, intensity of the music, and so forth. So the way to achieve that is simply to practice your roll on a 16th note pulse at various metronome markings, starting, I would start at around 100. That's too fast. Okay, there's 100. And remember to stay relaxed. The worst thing you can do when you're rolling is to press down and tense up so that the sticks aren't allowed to, the bounces aren't free. You want to keep those bounces very free. Now you start at 100, you can go all the way up to 140. Now, once you've got that down, then any musical situation you get in, when you have to play, something that's very intense and you want your roll to be more intense, then you can do that. So it also helps to play it at all dynamic levels. The rule of thumb, of course, that I teach is as you get softer, your roll gets softer, your hand speed slows down, and because of that, you're going to fill in with each hand a few more bounces. Now, when it's loud, it's about 3 or 4 per hand, no matter if it's here or here. When it's soft, it's probably 5 or 6 per hand. So that's my little blurb on varying roll speeds to practice, and I think it'll help you get your roll under control, so it's smooth at all dynamic levels and at all speeds.